So music was a really important part of my life throughout primary school, throughout high school, and once I got into medicine it was really hard to be able to play music again on a daily basis.
Like Tim, I also enjoyed music a lot at high school, and I did continue it for a few years into med school, and then I dropped out when I went to clinical years, and it was difficult to balance. You know, I missed music. I wanted to play again, and I found there were some avenues. There was nothing tailored specifically for the structure that we have in medical school, and well, Tim actually thought it would be a great idea to get it going and to help us get it done, and we set up the committee, and it was, you know, from there things took off.
Studying medicine is quite full on, and I think more often than not it can be quite stressful, especially when you're coming close to exams and realising exactly how much knowledge you have to cram into your head. And I guess most people need some kind of stress relief mechanism, and I think for people who play music, either in an ensemble or as a soloist, music can be a really great way to relax.
What I love most about working with this ensemble is the amount of sheer enthusiasm with which they play their music. And from our work in both rehearsals and performance to date, it's clearly evident that everyone in the ensemble gains a hell of a lot emotionally from playing in the orchestra. And to me as their conductor, that's something which is very special to observe.
This group consists of people who are passionate about music, and that's what makes it have such a great group dynamic, because we can all connect to each other. The energy that everybody has, we just kind of play off of it, and you can see it and feel it when we perform and when we rehearse.
Playing in the orchestra really allowed me to just have music as part of my life, and it was just really fantastic to see 50 other medical students have that enjoyment also, no matter their year level, no matter where they were in their studies, but just to get together and to play music, and that was awesome.
So because this orchestra is organised and run by a committee of medical students, primarily for other medical students, the rehearsal and performance commitments work around the dates and the times the med faculty sets, so that the medical students know there will never be a clash or will never impede upon any important faculty set dates. And I think as a medical student, to have a special orchestra that's tailored in this way for you is really something quite special.
What I really like about our concert repertoire is that we have such a range of music.
I certainly know a few people who are graduating this year who have still wanted to be involved, even once they're doctors, which is really fantastic.
I'd say to any medical student who's heard of the orchestra that they should seriously consider joining. We've got a great repertoire lined up for this year.
So far we've played a wide range of repertoire, including music from the classical, baroque, romantic, impressionist periods, as well as contemporary music by modern film composers. I intend to continue this trend so that our musicians and audience members can experience a truly rich palette of orchestral music. As part of this, in 2012 and 2013, the orchestra is going to premiere several original Australian works composed specifically for the orchestra, and I think these performances are going to be very special opportunities for the orchestra.
So the orchestra provides, all its players a great opportunity to, play their music, but we want to do more than that as well. I think we want to give back to the community if possible, and performing in concerts is one way to do that. We're also hoping to donate to charity, be it the revenue from a concert, and in 2012 our charity is the Monash Children's Cancer Centre. So we'll be having an open rehearsal at Monash Medical Centre so that young children from the paediatric ward or the cancer ward can come down and watch us and listen to us perform. But we'll also be performing in the foyer a small ensemble will be going out to entertain those that are visiting the hospital as well.
On behalf of all of the musicians who have played with us today, as conductor, I'd like to say that we've had an absolute ball and that the future of this orchestra promises to be very exciting. So to any new musicians and audience members who wish to join us, we'd love to have you. It's going to be fun.